Hello, students. Today, after the brief introduction of the story, I would like to tell you about the theme of the chapter, The Third Level by Jack Finney. This story, The Third Level, clearly explores the science fiction genre of time travel. Jack Finney, the recipient of the World Fantasy Award, interweaves fantasy with reality in his projection of time travel. Charlie, the protagonist, wishes to be transported to the third level, the world of Galesburg, Illinois, which is in US in 1894, which is supposed to be a much happier and quieter place to be in. The story also dwells on the theme of escapism as a psychological refuge from the grim realities of the present day world, along with a desire to stay with the past, a desire that Charlie's wife, Louisa, does not contest. Sam also happily escaped with no desire to return to his old profession. This story also exposes the vulnerable side of the common man, surrounded by many problems. We humans sometimes experience a craving for peace and serenity and look for possible escapes, and it is about time intersection and illusion, a kind of long dream that we do not experience during our sleep. So here if we go through in the chapter, that is third level, the author is trying to give a description about Grand Central Railway Station of New York in US, which actually has two levels. But here, Charlie, the 31-year-old protagonist of the story, a city dweller, declares that there are three levels and claims to have been there as well. Means it is just a kind of place which actually does not exist, but he is trying to put on, like he is just trying to give an idea through his fantasy that actually there is three level. But if we go and visit, actually this Grand Central Railway Station, it has only two levels. So this is how he is trying to put up his views about the fantasical like view that is just about this New York Grand Central Railway Station. And here he is just trying to put up that yes, they have their three level, but actually it does not exist. So this is the kind how the story moves on. So now I would like to tell you about main characters of the story. First character, that is protagonist of the story, is Charlie. He is a 31-year-old man in a tan gabardine suit and a straw hat, which has been described in the story. And he is just a kind of person who just wanted to live in a kind of fantasical world. And if we move through like different kind of opinions, we'll find out that this Charlie, the protagonist, who has been like designed up here by the author, actually he is author himself and he is the narrator of the story also. So if we go through, we'll find out very clearly that these all things are very much clear here. And this Charlie, he is like as a protagonist here. And next character we have is Sam Wiener, who is Charlie's friend and he is psychiatrist also. And the next most important the thing is that this is the next important character of the story, and he concludes that the third level is figment of Charlie's imagination. It is just a creation of Charlie, but actually it doesn't exist, and it is just induced by the pressure of modern living. Means he have just given an idea, because in this modern living he could not adjust himself, so that is why he is just trying to escape from this modern world. So that kind of idea he has given out here, and he is trying to tell that whatever the story he is trying to interweave, that all is just a fantasy. So Sam Wiener says that. Now next character is Louisa. It is just very, like if we go through, we'll find out just for like few minutes you'll find this character there, and just has been mentioned, that is Charlie's wife Louisa. And initially she is very much angry with Sam's suggestion that Charlie was unhappy, because she doesn't want to believe that yes, Charlie is unhappy, and due to unhappiness of like his own life, that is why he is creating such kind of like fantasical stories, and he's interweaving these kind of stories. So she is not happy with the idea of Sam Wiener. So this is all about like theme of the story and main characters. So just we'll go through the lesson, and probably we'll be doing in our live session. So till then, please study till here, and next we'll be doing very soon. So all the best. Thank you.